Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the AMX 13F3AM. It's the Tier 6 French SPG. This one's located on the north spawn of Redshire, and it's under the command of Fort U2. And that happens to be one of my aliases, or one of my accounts. Okay, well, I've gone straight to the aim. I've got a 155mm howitzer, capable of doing 630 alpha, 39mm of pen, 7.6 meters burst radius, and a stun duration of 11 to 22 seconds. First target, rounds out. And I splash him for 277. It's a tier 6 game with tier 4 tanks in it, and the BT goes down after I signal to my teammates, give it a go. And I've now marked my next target, the M5 Stuart. I'm leaving that stood because he's been well hit by my teammates and he's gone down. But I can certainly damage this M5. Rounds out. And I got 256, or rather 146 off him. And he's being hit already by my teammates. And yeah, he's gone as well now. Okay, so we've got a couple of kills there, but I don't actually claim them. We've got a Churchill 3 and a VK3001H making their way up towards the Zeppelin, but I've got a Valiant here. Rounds out. And it lands well short of the target. Well short. Okay, going back to the hill. Now we've got a Crusader there, and I've marked him as my next target. My teammates appear to be able to see these guys, so I might as well make use of that. Almost loaded. Standard reload, 30.5 seconds. I've got 25.34. Yeah, that's pretty final. That was a direct hit on a blind target who suddenly became spotted the moment the shell wiped him out. So I've got a kill. What's next? Well, we've got a Panzer III Aslains J who's trying to escape, actually. I think he's trying to get over to the east side of the map as quickly as he can. Rounds out. I got a piece of him and I tracked him. Now I've marked him as target, telling my teammates, please hit the target for me. And he's taking fire. And he's gone. So in a few minutes, we've gone 5 up on the enemy. And now we've just spotted a Wizzy 131 GFT. He's over on the west side of the map. I'm not loaded. Oh, I am now. Okay, I'm dialing in. Let it settle. Let it dial in. Fully dialed in, please. Rounds out. Direct hit. 262. He's still on fire. He's going down. So, we're now 7 up on the enemy. And that Valiant comes into view. I'm not loaded yet, but I'm dialing in. Enemy Arty's been spotted at the back of the map. Let's see if I can hit the Valiant first. Rounds out. No, the Valiant was well aware that he was under fire, so he was moving about a lot. So I'm going after the enemy Arty. Now, he's under fire. So I think he's probably going to go down before I even load. Yep, he's gone. Who else have we got? Well, there's an Excelsior down there. And I can probably hit that guy. He's under fire. Rounds out. Yep, direct hit. 230. The M5 and the VK are both tearing him to pieces. And he's gone. Now we're 10 up on the enemy. I think you can see now why I said that this was clinical but brutal in the way I'm taking down these enemy tanks one by one. Another hit. 283 off the Valiant. Direct hit on him. Our Achilles said he'd just dive in and take what he can. And the last enemy tank is the Matilda, and he's just gone. And the game is over before it even gets to 5 minutes. Sometimes I think I ought to play this game only left-handed, or whilst hopping up and down on my right foot or something like that. But that was just too easy because I knew where to put the shells in order to get the damage. And because I keep highlighting the targets, my teammates will shoot at the targets because they can see them too. and they know they've just been hit by Arty. They're vulnerable, and then they can take them down. I got a first-class tanker out of that game, as well as a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In this one, I managed to get 6. I got a Confederate medal as well for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else on my team. At least 6 tanks subsequently taken out by others. My win rate was just very good, actually. Not special. 2,437. Nowhere near as high as Provo Bob managed to get, but it was a fun game all the same. It was a very, very quick game as well. Let's have a look at team score. I actually did manage to get the highest damage in the game because I didn't get 20% of the enemy hit pool. I'm afraid no high caliber for me. 1,516 hit points of damage. Second highest actually went to the Wizzy 131 GFT on the enemy team. He got 1,480. And the third highest was the AEC on our team with 1,463. When it came to kills, it was the VK2801. He actually managed to get 5 kills in that game. 2 kills went to the AEC, the T67, and the Panzer Aslains Art. And on the enemy team, only 1 player managed to get 2 kills, and that was the Wizzy 131 GFT, and was the only one to get kills at all in that game on the enemy team. When it came to base XP, it's actually shared. Yes, the 2801, who got the highest number of kills, and myself, both got 952 XP exactly. But of course, the 2801, technically, because he was running around the battlefield, he was doing the spotting, and he picked up 1,138 spotting assists in that one. So with a win rate of 3,487, I suppose he's better than me in that one, because at least he did get a higher win rate out of this game, even though he got less credit on the hit points, but he did get the benefit of the kills. So let's have a look at detail. I fired only 9 rounds in the game, but I got 4 direct hits and 1 penetrating shot, 7 splash. Well, I think you probably know which one I penetrated. He's probably got the Crusader, hasn't it? Yes. He just appeared out of nowhere. Well, I was aiming for the same corner. I was aiming for the M5 Stuart, but I thought he would poke round the corner. He did actually poke round the corner at the precise moment my shell came the opposite way. And yeah, that was the end of his game. So yes, nice happy coincidence that time. I also got 7 splashes, 1,516, all of it at more than 300 meters. Damaged 7 of the enemy, killed 1. Got 29 hit points of damage assistance and 1,338 hit points of stun assist off 7 stuns. I earned a profit of 61,605 credits out of that game, and also 10,710 experience points. So yeah, it was very clinical, very brutal. And as you saw, the game only lasted 4 minutes, 24 seconds. So very quick. But I think it helped. I knew where to put the shells in order to, if once the enemy was spotted, then my teammates would just tear them apart. And I just provided the impetus, got the first shell in to wound 1, and then the rest of them just went to it, and they started acting like, well, ravenous wolves after well, I wouldn't say what exactly, but yes, they would just after a quick kill and tear it to shreds as fast as you could. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please give this video a like. Do subscribe to our channel. Leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And we've got 2 honking great replays coming up later on, I say, which are also mine. And I'm not playing Arty. Yes, so that will leave you wondering, what have I actually got coming up for you? But we've got somebody else featuring in the next video, so do stick around and watch that one. Thanks for watching.